the kind of happiness we generally talk about in practical world is always temporary. Spirituality says look for something having which later on you do not have any lack. You have fulfilled. To me, happiness and pleasure, they belong to different dimensions of our consciousness. Pleasure it is at a bodily level. It is sensual. It can become emotional at some point. That gives emotional satisfaction too. But after every encounter of pleasure, there is inevitable negative arising out of it almost all the time. With pleasure, you are always depending on the outside object. For example, someone relishing food, enjoying food, a nice delicacy, or nice drink, or nice fruit. You are always depending on outside. Happiness is independent in itself. You don't depend on anything except yourself within, where you have so much of satisfaction. You feel content from within. And this is much deeper than physical or emotional level or a mental level. It touches a deeper core of our being, happiness, and there is no contradiction to it. Once you are happy in a true sense, there is no negative thing that follows afterward. See? And that's why spirituality is taking so much of importance. But to arrive at such a state of happiness, one has to struggle in the beginning, you see. And this struggle is the deterring factor, negative factor. While with pleasure, it's immediate. You see, the effect is immediate. It is always alluring you, "Oh, let me have it now." While with happiness, I think you have to wait it out on your efforts. Day after day, you know how the achievements. Suppose if you had not achieved, would you still be from inside as happy? But again, we use this word happy so frequently. Like you go to a restaurant and say, "Oh wow, I am so happy today. I was in the restaurant with so and so." So the kind of happiness we generally talk about in practical world is always temporary. Spirituality says look for something having which later on you do not have any lack. You have fulfilled.